Alright, forgive me. Alright, I've got another almost finished run, so at least in a video we're still clearing the Ascension, that's the big part, but God, I just, watching something in the background and casually just playing a round of Slay the Spire is fantastic, right? I do have a casual save file, right? Just not fully unlocked, and I don't know, I'd rather play the main one. But I digress, right? Let's get this Ascension done before we hop into the next one. So Ascension 16, we are at the boss. We have a fairly decent build, I want to say, right? With Ritual Dagger, a bunch of draw and buffing, right? And just clash the usual. But yeah, the Ritual Dagger is pretty nice. We got up to 56, which is quite strong. Let's see if we can actually get the boss done. I think it was the Timekeeper. Oh, am I not at the boss? I am at the boss. Oh, because I haven't picked anything. What was I going to pick? Well, I don't need to rest, I don't need to recall, so I guess we're upgrading... Inflame will do? Yeah. Alright. Red Skull, Slaver's Collar, anything else stand out? Not really, I think they're the big ones. Right, and the Mutagenic Strength. We'll see how we do. Drink the Coldest Potion, and we get to dual wield the Clash, which I kind of want to stick them in my deck. Well, the best thing to do is actually dual wield the Ritual Dagger, right? It's the most damage. And then we can bash Thunderclap to set up, I think, right? And let them go. Now, we should be able to survive, but we'll proc the Strength. Get a bunch of draw, and hopefully we can sort of just go for broke here. We'll have to see, depending on what we end up drawing. Is it better to pummel at this point? It probably is better to pummel at this point. And Clash. Gives us 4 cards next turn, which is fine. He's doing 36. Did I screw up? I feel like I screwed up. Maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive. I think I've played this too casually. Forgive me. I did start this run like yesterday. So I'm not quite familiar with how the build was meant to work. I still think the Ritual Dagger is the best play here because it's the most damage, but I suppose we should do actual damage instead. Oh, I forgot to drink the Ritual. We'll see if that's problematic. But he defends here, and then we should be able to trigger... Even without the bash, we should be able to trigger him to healing next turn. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see. Are you going to KO me? No, he's buffing. Which is still the heal, is it not? Right, so it's still the dual wield on the Clash. Put them into the deck. And I guess play 2 of them. For a little bit of damage. Reset, he heals up, and he's defending, so it's still not a KO. We get to bash, Ritual Dagger, Clash, Strike, and he's should be done next turn, yeah. We have a ton of strength, we get to play a ton of cards. I think we're fine. Done. Alright, so that's Ascension 16 out of the way. Let's see what 17 is, and see what build we get running, right? I'm starting to understand the actual value of cards, so compare everything to a strike, and if it's just better value than a strike, well, it's probably worth picking up, right? If it's not better value than a strike, then don't worry about it. So for instance, like Body Slam, even though I love it, upgrade, and I would love to make actual tank builds work, it's just not worthwhile because you have to block, so it's actually 2 for 5 with 5, so it's basically a double cost Iron Wave, which is shit, right? So transform a card, transform 2 cards. I actually like taking this and then 2 defense. Limit Break and Ghostly Armor is fine. And we do want to hunt elites, but I do also like the question marks. Despite one of the Ascensions being, unfavorable events, they still seem quite good. So I think we'll start here. We'll take one. Limit Break so far does nothing, but is a nice card to eventually build around, or, with potions to actually do something. And the Ghostly Armor is definitely nice, right? Much more value than the normal block. Well, either way, it's Bash, Strike. Yeah. Take 11. Maybe I should have blocked there. Maybe it should have been Double Strike block. Application Potion, Dual Wield. Is it too presumptuous to grab the Dual Wield? Maybe it's not. Tungsten Rod. How many elites do I fight? I fight 3 elites going that way. Sign me up. Move a card. It's perfect. We'll get rid of Defend. Then we get upgrade 2 random cards. Chances are, if it hits the Limit Break, Ghostly Armor, the Bash, or the Dual Wield, I'm happy. So it is a decent chance. Limit Break. We just need some way to gain strength. Max or normal heal? We'll do max. I can rest here, because there's nothing I really want to upgrade. The dual wield would be the next best, but it's not really leading into anything just yet. So I guess I'd rest. I play it safe, since we are trying to fight 3 elites. Find some loot, find some loot, find some loot. This is not the fight I wanted. I wanted the big red guy. It's fine. Do we try to burn one down? I feel like we do. Because we are going to end up taking some damage here. The tungsten rod is nice, though. At the very least. Yeah. Not a great hand. It's not even enough. We take 20. Yikes. And we have a ton of days build up. So we can do that. I guess the ghostly armor. Maybe I should have just let it, exit the deck. Well, Limit Break doesn't actually exit either. This might be a bad start. I might have gone a little overzealous. Actually, I should have dual wielded the strikes there. Right, because then at least there'd be more in the draw pool as well. I think we're probably going to be KO'd. Yeah. I doubt we draw 3 strikes next turn. Nope. Alright, well, you win some, you lose some. That's why we start with a win. Let's see if we can get something better going. 3 combats is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. There's a shop, elite. 2 question marks. Yeah, that's kind of fine, right? I'll go the 2 question marks. I don't know, I like question marks. I'm not even trying to preserve the lament. Nothing I want there. Remove a card, remove a defend. We'll do the question mark. Yeah, perfect. Double remove. That is a nice way to start. And we even get easy win 1 elite. Take the thunderclap. No, we don't. Never mind. Well, I could, technically, and then go shop. Still hit another elite. We could do the super elite. Don't really want to do the super elite. Yeah, we'll see. The merchant. That changes the direction we're going a little bit. Nothing else I want. Get the elite done. Come on, give me something good. The frog is nice, especially since we already took the thunderclap. I think we're going that way now. What are we upgrading? I guess the pummel, since it's 5 times. Kind of okay. Don't need the shop since we hit a shop. We don't have 100 gold. I feel like I'm skipping elites. 2x5 is 10, so it's a KO. Is that the best way to do it? Yeah. Mitigate some damage. Colorless and duplicate as well is nice. The extra vulnerability damage is fantastic. So, what do I... with our quality cards, I think 2 colorless potions is kind of better. Flex or Inflame. It's a tricky one. We'll take the Inflame. Hit the chest. The chest is more bank, so I don't want to hit a shop. Which means we are doing the super elite. Alright. We've got the 2 colorless potions, just in case. Vulnerability could make this go nice and quickly. We're not taking too much, because he's doing the vulnerability attack first as well, so that's a good opener. Pummel. Perfect. Alright. Oh, and Anchor's nice. Limit Break, since we already have Inflame, is good. We can start ramping its strength. Ah, perfect. It's not the triad. Triad. Sender's Bank, go away. We lose the armor. Armor wouldn't have mattered anyway. Inflame. Limit Break. We'll be a bit greedy. We'll see if we can get the Limit Break again. We didn't, but so I'll bash. Thunderclap. And next turn should be the Limit Break. And I will probably pop some potions, although this is doing... yeah, plenty. Never mind. Stalling for the Limit Breaks was perfect there. We'll take the pummel. That was definitely not a hard fight. Thunderclap. This is a bad opening, though. I can get you down to 1. That better is better spread the damage. It's 2 turns before I can redraw Thunderclap. But I put you down to 1, you attack second, so you still get KO'd. Yeah, with the thorns, I think that should work. That was slightly wrong, although Pummel did enough, so never mind. Alright, I think we've got a very decent start going. I do want to pop the louse. Caterpillar? Caterpillar, not louse. We'll do that. Thunderclap was kind of dumb, but we still have 2 attacks. Yeah, so we still do enough damage. Well, we've hardly taken any damage going to the boss, which is pretty fantastical. We can upgrade the Pommel or the Inflame. I kind of want to upgrade the Inflame. I think it goes a bit further with the Limit Break than just drawing 1 extra card. Although cycling through to find the Limit Break is better. Go on, give me something for Strength. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 is nice. Genocide's not going to happen though. They cost 0. I think is the no-brainer there. See, we see what we get. Sentinel, Bloodletting, Offering, so that's a ton of draw. I don't think I need the other one, but at the same time, I feel like I might as well. At 3 colors cards, they cost 0. I'll shuffle 3 random attacks and draw a pile that costs 0. Wow, that's a no-brainer as well. Okay, so hopefully this is a fairly easy fight, and we just steamroll with whatever's coming up in our next turn. We didn't get any of the draw, so that's a little sad. And we just don't... No, we don't do enough damage, so I'm taking 36. That is... No, we have strength. Perfect. I can. And vulnerable and then do a little bit more damage. Eversoul, Whirlwind, Sentinel. Sentinel gets me resources. And then Whirlwind, I guess. But that's really bad because I'm going to take a ton of damage here. Oh no, it only ticks on the first one. Thank God. Alright, that went pretty well then. Offering. Guess we'll defend. And just let everything else go. I don't think it's worth pushing the damage. I think it's worth blocking. A little annoyed where... There we go, there's the Limit Break, never mind. Limit Break, Bash. Take 20. I may have been misplaying this, in actuality. Sever Soul Whirlwind is still better, right? Oh, it's 11 per. It's not. 19 to pop, so I forgot about vulnerability. At least we have enough damage. We still Whirlwind as well. Okay, hopefully we can KO this turn. Pommel is doing 15, 12, 12 is not enough. Thunderclap, 26, yeah, okay, good. Alright, first boss down. Bludgeon is really good, as I've been educated, because it is just insanely more damage, so let's give it a go. Alright, we have, you no longer see intent or less cards. I think our build is fairly decent. In fact, I just kind of want to remove, right? And it's just build strength bludgeon, or build strength pummel. So I think I'm actually fine taking the crown. Although the dome really doesn't bother us either, right? Because we're not doing anything defensive. You know what? I'll just take the dome. Okay, we are up to 61. We need a lot of damage for this boss. We definitely want to hit shops. I'm thinking the 2 shops straight away. So, yeah, we'll do 2 shops. Okay, Thunderclap, Bash, Strike. Take 12? 12. Pummel does not enough. And Flame Pummel will. I'll also do enough. That should. Nope, never mind, it doesn't. Right, no vulnerability. So yeah, that's the only issue I have with Bludgeon, right? We just draw it on bad turns, we can't play it. The amount of damage we're taking is also really not nice. So since we have Bludgeon, I'm not going to double up with the Carnage. Brimstone is an idea. Probably a bad idea, but, you know, it's a fun idea. So fights will be very quick. Hopefully they pay off. How much do I need? 125 or 150? Please be 125, thank God. I can get rid of a strike. Alright, so our build is coming together. I would really like the Clash. Too bad we don't have the gold. Maybe I should have bought it beforehand. Remove a card from our deck. Remove another strike. So our quality of cards is really going good. I think we're fine. think we're not fine. This is a lot of damage to take straight away. But it's doing enough to KO. Hopefully that's correct. Bit too much damage. The bludgeon is not a KO. That's unfortunate. Yeah. That was to be expected. Would it have been a KO if I had strengthed before? Maybe. Oh well. We definitely need to heal. Pommel upgrade is nice too. Nothing there for us. We have 40 gold. Do I care about the weak? We will attempt this, because I can, you know, forcibly quit out. But this is definitely a nice start, right? To KO anyone. So I'm tempted to KO this, because obviously we're taking damage straight away. But we have the armor, so I feel like we'll get rid of Bear. Yeah, it wasn't too much damage. Alright, Limit Break should allow us to KO. And it does. Except if I go and misplay. Red Mask is nice. I'm gonna rest up. We'll play it safe. Take out chest. Meat on the bone is fantastic. Am I comfortable with the elite now, or do I want it after another campfire? I think I want it after another campfire, right? We can only do one anyway. So I feel like we'll go this way. Grab the campfire, heal up a little bit more. Alright, decent start. We didn't attack for once. Normally they attack, don't they? I mean, this should be more than enough damage, right? Yeah, so that's kind of our just combo. Do I want flex? I mean, it's a freebie to play, so I might as well take it. If I heal up enough, too, I don't have to worry. Alright. At least that should trigger them to heal. And block, hopefully. I can Thunderclap Bludgeon. Is that good enough? Or 1050 by 3. An extra 15 plus the vulnerability. That should be enough damage, right? Yeah, plenty. Draw is nice. I don't think I actually have to rest. I think we'll smith and we'll upgrade the flex. Alright. We have plenty of damage for these guys, so that's good. I'm going to drink up, see what we get. So, part of me wants to just bludgeon them. I think we just finish them off. Oh, there's the flex, there's the limit break. There's the KO. So 8 strength going into the next turn is nice. 10 strength going to the next turn. Not sure if it's a KO, but it'll definitely be close. There we go. We heal up. Ancient Tea going to the boss is fantastic. Do I enter a rest site? I always forget if you have to rest or enter. I don't see how it's anything other than that. Hopefully you don't take too much starting damage. No, not too much. Speed, Rage. Is Rage worthwhile? It's a little bit of a safety net, I guess. Now, I am a little bit worried about this boss, so I feel like resting. Just in case. Deck spot doesn't really do anything. We don't have any draw. Oh well. Still play everything. I mean, that's a lot of damage to start off. We're not really buffing yet either. Here's the Rage. But we should be able to survive his attacks anyway. He's tanking up. Yeah. Please buff yourself. Nope. He should be trying to buff himself soon. Either way, that is exactly enough damage. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we need to really add to this. Philosopher's Stone, I mean, they already have strength anyway, does it really matter? Although, am I upgrading anything? The rage, I guess. But I feel like just cutting the rage now, regardless. I think we're fine with the build. I think we take the fusion hammer. I think we're going shopping. There's 2 and 2 elites. Yeah, I feel like that's good enough. I'm sure there's a 3 elite path somewhere, or not. Looks like there's actually not. Right, there's no way for me to grab... There is. If I go this way... it still hits a shop. And some question marks. I do always think the question marks are really good. Alright, should be enough block. And just... come away. Essence Steel is nice. We'll take the extra flex. Cauldron. Interesting. Bolt Tornado is not needed. The offering is also interesting. We will start by removing a strike. And then I can't really afford anything anyway. I mean, dropkicks are like free to add in. Maybe I should take the flex potion. I don't think we're hitting another shop, unless we get a question mark shop. We will definitely fight a boss, although the upgrade was tempting as well. Flame. Thunderclap. Pommel. Flex. Pummel. Oh no, he doesn't do anything till this turn. Yeah. Maybe I need to flex there. 54, 28, 28. Yeah, so he takes some damage. At least we get the meat on the bone. Alright, and all that was for... Gambling chip is actually fantastic. Again, I don't think we're hitting a shop. Was there any reason for me to sack it? I'd rather the weakness? Yeah. Sorry, no. Well, we can get rid of the strike. Do I get rid of the pommel? I mean, the thunderclap is good in itself. I think it's just that. Yeah, perfect. Rage. Inflame. Break. Do that. 35. It's close to KOing. Suppose I should go with the extra damage then. Alright, 1 down. Decent amount of block. And a ton of strength. That should be a KO and that should be a KO. Alright, this actually, we're clashless for once, interestingly. This is a bad fight though. Get rid of Sender's Bane, get rid of the Bash, get rid of the Strike, keep the Flex. Yeah, the Flex was the right call. Flex, Inflame. It's doing 55. So it's doing 110. I'm gonna do this, because one, I don't want to have to do the math, but I also don't want this fight to drag on. Regal Pillow is okay, it's not fantastic. Well, actually, I guess it is, because all we are doing is resting. Looking for something juicier. So same sort of thing. We just want the KO. And it's not there. This is significantly worse. Guess we're slow playing it and hoping to draw the limit break next turn. Alright. Flame. Limit break. Thunderclap. 28 by 5 is 100 and not enough. But close. Oh, and all she did was summon. So we're super happy. Dead Branch. I hate Dead Branch. It is way too variable. Happy Flower is interesting. Question marks or just a bunch of fights? This could be, you know, the fight 2, or this could be the fight 2, making them better than the Elite, right? Both of them could end up offering a relic since we're on Act 3. They're really tempting to me. The shop. Not horrible. Allows us to pick up a power potion, I guess. Another flex, probably the power potion. Vulnerable is fine. It means I can not keep a bash or a thunderclap, right? We're not going to have enough damage. I should keep a pommel. We draw. Still, we can do a very decent amount of damage right at this get-go. Yeah, so I think the bludgeon has dropped off. That's the only thing I'd say with this. Ah, thorns. Now the bludgeon comes into good use. There's definitely that. Taking 7 per, wow. That's no good. 21 is also not enough. My bash. It's not enough damage, so I'm going to limit break. They're going to buff, I betcha. 2 thorns. Yeah. This might result in us taking too much damage. At least that's a KO. And that's a way over KO. Not enough. We have to take 2 hits. Fine, Swift Potion is interesting. So I like that more than Vulnerability. The fact that we can easily apply Vulnerability, I'm going to say yeah. Oh, perfect. Good test. Let's see if we can get this guy done. Well, not the best opener. But still a ton of damage. I feel like we can KO him. Hopefully. Do we die? Why do I feel like we die here? No, good. 56 was enough. I don't know how much you have to damage him, but it always feels like you have to damage him a substantial amount. God. Do we actually get this done? 3 turns left. Potentially. I should have waited. So we're definitely going to redraw the flex. Well, there's a high chance we were going to redraw a flex. Okay, we can KO him, it looks like. Rage. Limit break. Thunderclap. Done. I wish you got something from him. Other than the achievement for the first time. Transform a card, damn. I was hoping for the fight too. Alright. Should be easy win. At least I think. Here, Ascender's Bane. Keep the pummel, keep the thunderclap. Well, that's a very, very good hand. Into a good hand. Into a good hand. Do I pummel? Pummel's drawing 2, so it's definitely drawing Rage and Strike. Do I need the block? I feel like I could probably do with the block. I can definitely do that and that. That. So it is a KO, right? 160 plus this. Yeah. Alright. Flex. Rage. Thunderclap. Bash. Strike. You shouldn't be able to KO us, right? Perfect. Win by a bludgeon. For 101. Not the highest strength build, but definitely fast acting and to the point, which is nice enough. Makes up for the run we lost. So, there we go. 16, 17 done. 3, 2. No, 18, 9, 3, because we have to actually beat 20. It's not good enough just to unlock 20. 3 to go. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.